And of course, we fight out. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? We did more work in the gym. That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
Such heat.
And they got caught.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs.
Will the referee step? And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? It's okay to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that. 7, 8.
Nobody home with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That hook doesn't score. Nice counter shot. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Oh, what a shot.
So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Beautiful counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter lands. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. At some point, the corner has to say you're... He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just misses with that uppercut. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Only catching air with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Fury now. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. There's a scoring blow. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury now. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Fury now. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
The defense failed them.
His legs have gone, he's got to get their hands up. It's a...
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make the...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got to leave.
Where was the... The referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Fury in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That big hook doesn't land. That hook just can't find the target. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match.
And now going for the fifth. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about fury in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting his...
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is...